What if you could peer into the very fabric of the universe, into the miniature world of the infinitely small? Would you be surprised to discover that everything you see, touch, taste, and smell is made up of tiny particles called atoms? Atoms are the fundamental building blocks of the universe, the smallest unit of matter that retains the properties of an element. They're like tiny solar systems with a central nucleus playing the role of the sun and electrons acting as planets whizzing around in orbits. Let's dive into the heart of an atom, the nucleus. It's a dense core located at the very center of the atom. This is where you'll find protons and neutrons, two types of subatomic particles. Protons, positively charged, and neutrons, carrying no charge, make up the mass of the atom. Surrounding this nucleus is a cloud of negatively charged particles known as electrons. They're constantly moving around the nucleus in regions called orbitals. These electrons are not just moving randomly, but rather in specific paths, or energy levels. Each energy level can hold a certain number of electrons, and the farther away from the nucleus, the more electrons it can hold. The number of protons in an atom determines the type of element it is. For example, an atom with one proton is hydrogen, the simplest and most abundant element in the universe. An atom with 8 protons is oxygen, a key component of the air we breathe. The arrangement of electrons in an atom's orbitals, on the other hand, plays a crucial role in its chemical behavior. Electrons in the outermost energy level, or shell, are called valence electrons. These are the electrons involved in forming chemical bonds with other atoms. Atoms are not just static entities, they're dynamic, always interacting with other atoms. When atoms come together, they form molecules. These molecules then combine to form everything you see around you, from the air you breathe to the screen you're looking at right now. In essence, atoms are like the alphabet of the universe. Just as letters combine to form words, atoms combine to form molecules. And just as words combine to form sentences, molecules combine to form everything in the universe. In summary, atoms are the building blocks of the universe, made up of a central nucleus of protons and neutrons, with electrons orbiting around. The number of protons determines the type of element, while the arrangement of electrons influences its chemical properties. Atoms come together to form molecules, which then combine to form all matter in the universe. So, next time you take a breath of fresh air, or sip a cup of coffee, remember, you're interacting with a world of atoms, the tiny particles that make up every bit of the universe.